All right, we're at Rainbow Springs today, and this is Art in front of me. We met while over at the Head Springs, and he is going to show us how to make a healthy lunch. This is something that I am definitely going to be trying now that, I'm camping quite a bit. This was a really great suggestion. What do we have today, Art?
Sardines, rolls, avocado.
Sounds so good and so healthy.
Yeah.
So we're going to see how he makes his sandwiches. So Art, is there anything you want to tell us about Rainbow Springs? I know you're here quite a bit.
In the springs, we have a frequency of 7.83. That's called let me see, the resonance, forget the name of that. But anyhow, all this energy comes out of the spring from the earth and helps to minister to our bodies, to put it in balance and keep its balance. So when you go inside the water, your body feels all the minerals and the resonance from the planet, and it helps you to calm down and be a little bit happier.
Okay.
In this whole area here, there used to be an Indian tribe called the Potano Timucua, Timucua. There were a couple 100,000 of them. They were all wiped out when the Spaniards came over and brought disease and sickness, and their immune systems were not able to handle it. And as a result, they were all wiped out. We've lost between 5 and 8 million native Indians in Florida over the years, never mind the rest of the other states. So I see this land as sacred land. I would like to see people try and respect it if they can, by understanding what the land is all about, what the trees are all about. The trees speak to us. The trees emit like a gas when they're touched. It's sort of a defensive gas in a way. But when you touch a tree, it knows that you're touching it. Trees talk to each other through the ground, through the mycelium in the ground, the mushrooms, and the fungal matter in the ground. They communicate with each other. They're actually the oldest civilization on planet Earth. Fungus, oldest. And it's my belief that that's what we grew from. Okay, all start with all bacteria, microbes, right? And then from there, all this, everything you see here is because of them. So when COVID hit, that was a message to humanity. We're here. We can do this, we can do that. Be careful, be nice. Be nice to us, we'll be nice to you. So every living thing has a message for human beings. If we don't listen, we're going to pay the price somewhere along the line. So when we eat, we need to be conscious that all of our food that we eat is going to benefit our body, which then going to give us strength to benefit the planet, take care of this planet, our home. While we're here, when it's time for us to go, hopefully some people will get the message and carry on, just like us. Carry on the message. It's our responsibility. Question?
Well, what can we do to be better stewards to the environment, in your opinion?
To the environment. Honor the environment. So in all the state parks, they have a rule called leave no trace. When you come here, when you leave, well, when you come here, you have the park. When you leave here, the park has to be just like you were never here. That's what leave no trace means. So if people come here and they harm the environment, they move things, they steal rocks, sticks, flowers, plants that are growing new plants. People come here and they cut plants, they uproot them and they bring them home because they like the plant. They think because they paid to get in here, they have the right to take whatever they want home. That's not the case. We hope that they don't do that. But I catch people doing that all the time.
Gotcha.
We have signs up that say, no wading, no walking in these waters, right there. And people go through the fence in the water where they shouldn't be. We outside, you not do that, but they do that anyway. So we'll have borders, you know, in our mind about what we want to hear and don't want to hear. And yeah, there's a lot that we can do. It begins with each person. Sovereign. I believe we're sovereign individuals. We are not. We're not just one big cluster of human beings. We're sovereign. So meaning that we have a right to make up our mind and live the way that we want. So, do we choose to hurt other people, to steal from other people, to take from other people, to hurt nature? Do we choose that? That is called the way of death. Right? The way of life is to receive and to give. Receive and give. What we receive is from the Creator. However you define the Creator. I place the microbes as big part of the Creator. All right? So without the microbes, we wouldn't have any plants. No food, no animals, no nourishment.
And what sort of tea did you make?
In the tea, we have green tea, and we have lemon ginger that I put in with it, and then it drips down in here. How is it?
We have some other friends here who wish to not be filmed, so I'm just going to keep Art on camera and I'll do my voiceover.
So what we do with the sardines, after we open them, can you see this?
Yep.
This is how sardines come. You sip off the salty water. You sip yours off.
Yep.
You might even drip if you're not careful. Then, normally we eat the sardines right out of the can. Normally we don't have a roll.
The hard rolls look so good. Do you get them from a special deli or?
Sam's.
Ah, okay.
There's 12 rolls in a package.
Okay. And they're like Portuguese hard rolls?
Well, I wouldn't say Portuguese. I used to buy Portuguese in Bridgeport, Connecticut. A lot.
Art here is from Connecticut.
You know.
Oh, those look beautiful.
They're called Cobblestone Mill enriched Kaiser rolls. Rolls are not on the carnivore diet. You're going to do straight meat and fish and bacon and some dairy and all that. And not eat carbs, you don't do this.
I'm not on the carnivore diet, but Art here was telling me about it. Is that something that you had done in the past or tried out?
In 2018, well, I grew up in the restaurant business, all right? So in the restaurant business, of course, we serve all kinds of food, right? And we ate meat, vegetables, fish, pasta. We made everything for everybody. So when I got older, life happens, you know? Some people start drinking, some people start drugging.
Yep.
Right? We make mistakes. This is the avocado. This is from. I'm making a mistake. I'm gonna put this on top of the sardines.
Okay. Rather than the bun.
This way here And there's oil in there. So if your sugar's out of balance, your brain is going to get frustrated. And your brain is going to make your body, well, your brain's going to listen to the body, and the body's going to make the brain say, go out and do something you shouldn't. And when that happens, we get in trouble. You're on a drinking binge for a month or 2 months or 3 months or the rest of your life. So if we can train our body and brain to love healthy foods, healthy drinks, plain, clean water, instead of sugar drinks all the time, like some people do,
I hope you guys have a great day.
we're going to be better off.
Like a Ziploc
We're going to be
bag?
better off.
Oh, yes, please.
Yeah.
And while he's finishing that, I'm just going to show you guys this gorgeous view of the Rainbow Springs when you're sitting up here on the veranda. Look at that crystal clear blue water. How wonderful is this? And this is your view while you're sitting up here having food.